Today's in this video, we are going to be talking about the percentage in CSS. Hello, John, and let's see what's happened. I create a new folder and I name the folder percentages because we are going to be treating the percentages in CSS. And I will tell you that percentage is also a unit of measurement in CSS. In the previous video, you can check it out. We treated about pixels, where you can use pixels to measure your let me say your width and height. Now we are going to be using percentage, and you will see how to use percentages practically. So we created a new file which is index.html, and I'm creating another file now which I'll be naming styles.css, which will contain our CSS code. I want to close this sidebar and close this also. Inside my HTML, I want to bring out the document structure, change the title. So just give a div. So I've written a div, and also another div inside it will be perfect. So now we're having a div nested inside a div. So the first div, I'm going to be giving it a class of parent. So, and then inside the second div, which is nested inside the first div, we are going to be giving it a class of child. So now it's like something of parent and child. So the child is smaller than the parent. You understand now? So I want to link my CSS to my HTML using the link tag. I definitely want to link it. Style.css, perfect. I save, and I want to move to the CSS file and then select the .parent. Now we are using classes, so it will be .parent, which is the name of our class, and then I want to give it a width. Now I'm going to be giving it a width in pixels. I'm going to be giving the parent container width in pixels. You need to notice this very well and take care of what I'm doing. So I'm giving it 400 pixels of height and 400 pixels of width, and I want to give it a background color. So background color of green will be okay. Then let me save, and let's check what we have inside the browser first. So I will head over to copy parts of my HTML file, and then I go to my browser and I paste the link I copied and hit on enter. So this is it. This is our box that we are having, which is having 400 pixels width and 400 pixels height. So I want to select the child now, which we'll be measuring in percentage. So remember, now it is nested inside something that have real value. So it's going to be now having 60%. So the child will be having width of 60% and height of 90%, so or 80%. So let's check it out now, and let me give it a background color. So we are going to be having different background color on top of the green, and then this background color will be in red. So you check it out now, what's happening inside the browser. So we are giving it a width of 60%, remember. So that means 60% of 400 pixels, and now 80% of 400 pixels height. So let's check out what will happen. I save and go and refresh my browser. So you can see now it covers like 60% of the width of the parent container of it. So, and then it's covered the 80% of the parent container height. So that's the reason. So before you start measuring in percentage, you definitely want to know if the parent container of that element have a measurement before it will work, or else